Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now, imagine you're sitting in silence, but there's this faint, low rumble, like a distant engine, that just won't go away. You can't see it, you can't stop it, and no one can quite agree on what it is. That's the Taos Hum, a real-life mystery that's been bugging people in a small New Mexico town for decades. Today, we're diving into what it is, why it's so weird, and the best theories trying to crack it. Stick around, hit the subscribe button, and let's get into it. So, here's the deal. Back in the early 1990s, people in Taos, New Mexico, a little artsy town nestified in the desert, started noticing something strange. A low-frequency hum. Kind of like a diesel truck idling far away, but there was no truck. It's not loud, usually described as subtle but persistent. And that's the kicker. Not everyone can hear it. Surveys say about 2% of the town's population picks it up, which is roughly a few hundred people out of thousands. They call it the Taos Hum, and it's not just annoying, it's maddening. Some say it keeps them awake at night or gives them headaches. Others barely notice it until someone points it out. And get this, it's not unique to Taos. Similar hums have popped up in places like Bristol, England, and Kokomo, Indiana. But Taos is where it really gets famous. So, what's causing this noise that only some people hear? Naturally, people wanted answers. In 1993, frustrated locals got serious and called in experts, scientists, engineers, even audiologists. They set up microphones, seismometers, you name it, to track the hum down. The results? Well, they picked up something. A sound hovering around 30 to 80 hertz, right at the edge of human hearing, but they couldn't pinpoint a source. No nearby factories, no power lines, nothing obvious. One study from the University of New Mexico found that the hum didn't match any typical environmental noise. Another team suggested it might be internal, like in people's heads, but that didn't explain why multiple people still described the same sound in the same place. The investigation basically hit a wall. No smoking gun, just a lot of shrugging shoulders. But that didn't stop the theories from piling up. Let's break down the top theories, from the grounded to the wild. First up, the industrial or man-made sources. Maybe it's power lines, gas pipelines, or even secret military stuff, like a leftover from nearby Los Alamos maybe, where they built the atomic bomb. Problem is, investigators checked local infrastructure and found zilch. Plus, the hum's been steady since the 90s, and even as tech's changed, still, some swear it's gotta be human-made. Next, geological activity. Taos sits near the Rio Grande Rift, a spot where the Earth's crust is pulling apart. Could underground vibrations, like magma shifting or tiny quakes, be the culprit? Low-frequency sounds can travel through rock, after all. Scientists say it's possible, but there's no hard evidence tying the hum to the ground. Then there's the psychological angle. What if the hum is all in the mind? Some researchers think that it could be tinnitus, a ringing in the ears, or hypersensitivity or background noise. But here's the catch. Tinnitus is usually high-pitched, not low like the hum, and it doesn't explain why only certain people in Taos hear it. Mass hallucination? Doubtful. And of course, the fun one, conspiracy theories. UFOs, secret government experiments, or even alien tech buried under the desert. No proof, obviously, but it's Taos. People love a good story. Honestly, I kind of want this one to be true just for the chaos of it. So, where does that leave us in 2025? The Taos Hum is still a mystery. No one solved it definitively, and it's still humming along, driving a few folks nuts. Scientists lean towards a mix of natural and perceptual causes. Maybe geology plus sensitive ears, but without new tech or a breakthrough, it's anyone's guess. Locals have honestly learned to live with it, and some even call it part of Taos' charm. What do you think? Is it the earth groaning, a secret signal, or just our brains playing tricks? Drop your take in the comments. I'm dying to hear your theories. That's it for today's deep dive into the Taos Hum. If you enjoyed this, Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss any more weird phenomena. Next time, should we tackle the sailing stones of Death Valley or something else? Let me know below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.